Hi, this is Ron Schneider, the SFE facilitator for the Preferred Owner Program. I'd like to introduce Hoyt Harbin from the Harbin Chevrolet Group in Scottsboro, Alabama. How are you, Hoyt?
Doing fine.
Great. Tell me, can you give me a little of what the Preferred Owner Program has done for your dealership here at Harbin Chevrolet?
I sure can. We're very happy with that program, and since getting on it, our customer satisfaction index has gone to 100% in both sales and service. Our customer pay has increased tremendously, and we have retained many more customers, and they're satisfied customers.
Excellent. How do you distribute the customer Preferred Owner Program cards to the customers? Who does that in the dealership here?
Right now, our service advisor, Robbie Sanders, does, along with the service manager, if Robbie's busy. We do have our F&I manager doing it on our new and used deliveries, and that's one of the areas that we need to improve on. We want everybody that buys a vehicle from us and services it here to be a preferred owner customer.
Great. Do you do anything special for the employees to distribute the cards, or are they just jumped on board doing it because this is what you want to have done?
They're just on board. They're there for increased customers and increased bottom line, and it's just the thing to do. You know, we look at the report and show how many people have used this card. I think we have almost 1,000 customers on it now, and some of them are using it as many as 4 or 5 times.
Excellent. What do the customers think about the program? Have you gotten any feedback from them?
They love it, and they're very familiar with it now, and we've even had some people that maybe their neighbor has come in and asked about the program that wasn't aware of it. So it's really getting talked up right now in the service department. We're really happy with it.
Excellent. And what would you say to other dealers who are still considering about getting on the Preferred Owner Program?
I would just highly recommend it, and we just jumped on it from day one when it was offered, and needed to kind of get our processes in order. And once we did that, I can't think of really having a service department without it right now. I think it's one of the best programs out there, and I appreciate GM offering it to us.
Well, thank you, Hoyt. I appreciate your time and spending time with the other dealers talking about the Preferred Owner Program.
You're welcome.
I'd like to introduce Larry Sanders, the service manager here at Harbin Chevrolet. And Larry, if you would be kind enough to tell us a little bit about the Preferred Owner Program, how what effect has it had on the dealership, and what have the customers been saying about the Preferred Owner Program?
I think the big thing that I've seen is the fact that the customer has a reason to come back. Like I tell them when we sign them up, it's another reason for them to come back to see us, and let them know really it's an incentive for them, it's an incentive for us also. So they look forward to getting the free oil change we give. The 5th oil change is free. So it's been a big incentive to bring that customer back into the service area, and of course they're real pleased when they get that free oil change, and also the 5% on the big repairs that they have. It's a little something to give them an incentive to come back into the dealership. And so we've seen a great deal of repeats 3, 4, and 5 times back. So I think it really works for us.
Oh, great. What would you say that to a dealer that would be considering getting on the Preferred Owner Program?
I think if you offer it to the customer, I think again, it's an incentive for that customer. It gives them a reason to come back into your store monetarily and from a customer satisfaction standpoint. It's just another way to attach yourself to that customer, attach themselves to the dealership, and a big plus as far as retaining that customer throughout the whole time they own the car. Not only that vehicle, but other vehicles also in the families.
Great. Well, thank you for your time, Larry. Appreciate your feedback.
All right, thank you.
Bye now. I'd like to introduce Robert Sanders, the service advisor here at Harbin Chevrolet. And I've asked Robert to describe how he signs up a customer here when he finds out that they are not a member of the Preferred Owner Program. Robert, if you would, please.
Well, when I check the customer out, I always check the name, see if we got them signed up. If we don't, I sign them up, show them the card, explain to them what we do with it, that it's free to them. When we set them up to get $25 in their account. Fifth oil change is free. It applies to any vehicle they have. That way it's an incentive for them to come back. I say we'll always have money sitting here waiting on them, and it's just a good program. It's worked out real well for us.
What have the customers said to you about the Preferred Owner Program?
So far, I had a real good response out of it. We've had some that has actually generated over $100 so far in the program. We've had some that's received several free oil changes off the program. We have multiple vehicles in their household, and it's worked out real well for them.
How long have you been doing the Preferred Owner Program here at Harbin Chevrolet?
Good question. I'm going to say probably close to a year now.
Close to a year. And you have generated over 800 cards, is that correct?
That's probably correct.
Okay, well, good. Keep up the good work, and thank you for your time.